As we move here into the Shamrock FC Women's Division, it is Lynsey Williams taking on Marye Dalton.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Chuck's Boots. Tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, she stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. She weighs in at 115.5 pounds. Fighting out of Coon Rapids, Minnesota, Lynsey Williams. Her opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighs in at 116 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Marye Dalton.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call for this ladies contest.
Williams looks very, very intense in there. Marye Dalton looks a little more relaxed.
No touch of the gloves there from Williams. Again, immediately comes out. Big knee to the body. Big takedown there from Lynsey Williams. She's playing huge pressure and head position here against Marye Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton's going to want to get an underhook with her left arm. Williams trying to pin the right arm of Dalton with her knee.
Williams looking to try to work here, gets into trying to work to side control, starts to land shots to the body.
Dalton needs to get off her back. When you have someone in your half guard, you can't be flat on your back. You have to be on your side.
Williams is doing a lot of pressuring here, using that knee to keep Marye Dalton's head from moving.
Looking for a Kimura. Looks like Williams is fishing for the Kimura, but also using that to try and pass in the mount. If she does pass in the mount, Dalton needs to start working immediately back to half guard.
Williams is working here very feverishly to get that mount. Dalton doing a good job here maintaining half guard. Oh, big shots there coming.
Dalton has to start working. She has to get
Williams
to her
moves
side.
over into mount.
Dalton can't sit flat on her back in this mounted position. She has to get to her side, put two hands on one knee, and get back to half guard. She also can't think she's going to muscle Williams over from this position.
Williams looks very tough in this position. .30 seconds remaining here in round one. This one so far has been all Lynsey Williams.
Yeah, Dalton's just trying to minimize the damage at this point, try and ride it out the next 20 seconds of this round.
.15 seconds remain here as Williams will finish this particular round in full mount.
Try and get to her feet.
Immediately on the kick.
You know, bad move from Dalton. If you're worried about getting taken down, you cannot kick. That's an easy takedown. Right back to the mounted position where Dalton spent majority of the first round.
This is a very, very bad thing here for Marye Dalton at only 30 seconds into round two to be locked into this mounted position. But now it comes down to what can Lynsey Williams do with this position.
Looks like she's shooting for an. Looks like she's looking for an arm bar, trying to set it up. Dalton can't just stand up. You can't just put your back on the cage and stand up. You have to at least get the half guard to try and get up from this position.
Yeah, this is a very, very tough position here for Dalton.
You know, at some point, rather than just sitting a mount and getting pounded, Dalton might need to try and give up her back, see if she can escape that way.
Williams is just absolutely hammering here from the position as Williams.
Dalton trying to come out the back. She has to watch her arms when she does it. Now Williams goes for the armbar.
Oh.
It's like Dalton might be out of danger. See if she can get to the top position.
Big hammer fist here coming from Williams. Dalton survives that armbar attempt, but is straight back into the mounted position.
Yeah, it just seems that Williams is the stronger physical fighter in this fight so far.
Williams seems to be trying to work a bit of a neck crank there back into the ground and pound. Under 1 minute remaining here in round 2. This is a very tough position for Dalton.
Seconds left, folks. Let these girls.
This position Dalton's in is really just delaying Williams from landing big strikes. She's not escaping from the position, almost a stall position.
Just trying to protect herself here from all of those shots. 15 seconds remaining here in round 2. Again, Dalton trying to work anything she can here to try to stop this position. As again, she ends round 2 the same way she did round 1 in the mounted position.
If I'm in the corner of Williams and you have the mounted position, I don't even tell her to go for the armbar. You're up 2 rounds, I'd keep punching away and try and get a stoppage via strikes rather than try for that armbar.
Third and final round. Lynsey again coming in for more of the same.
Yeah, Dalton let her back her up to the cage, which is exactly where she does not want to be. Wrapping that leg around the back of Williams gave her that easy takedown.
You can see the look of frustration here on Dalton's face.
Yeah, I just think she's getting out-muscled in this fight. You know, she's surviving, you know, every attempt at a submission Williams throwing up, Dalton has defended. She's just getting out-strength in this fight so far. Now Dalton has the underhook in the half guard position. If she would get to her right hip, she could start escaping. Right
again,
into the
Williams
mount
right
Williams.
into mount. More of a bad position here for Dalton. Lynsey Williams in this contest has just been the overall stronger opponent.
Exactly. She hasn't been, I don't think, any more skillful than Marye Dalton. She's just been stronger and more physical this whole fight.
Halfway through round 3. Oh, big shots.
Punches. Even when she throws the punches short, Williams is getting a ton of power with every punch she throws.
Williams just seems to be so physically strong here.
Well, she's definitely in a dominant position, which definitely helps with the strength factor.
Definitely. Under 1 minute remaining here in the fight. Referee Mark Wassam has seen enough, and he calls it off.
Yeah, I don't think.
So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bear for our final results.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 2 minutes and 7 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO out of the blue corner, Lynsey Williams.
Lynsey Williams moves her record to 5-0 in the world of mixed martial arts here in the Shamrock FC cage.